Number 2, build God's house. What? See, the reason why they got in trouble was because they put their stuff before God's stuff. Did you catch that? You see, they had spent all that time worried about what they wanted to do, and then when it was time to worry about what God wanted to do, too late, you in exile, you captive, you a slave now. And the moment they go back and they had a chance to get everything right, they say, you know what? In fact, it's in the text, go back and read Haggai 1:5. When somebody asks, and here God repeats what they said, God said, these people have said it's not time to build God's house. Did you hear that? They said it. After being in captivity for 70 years, they say, it's not time to build God's house yet. But yet, we're going to go build our house. You see, God was showing them, when he says this to them, God was showing them that they got a priority problem. They got a priority problem. You see, and even more than that, not only did he show them that he had a priority problem, he told them how they got out of order. And let me paraphrase it for you. He said, listen, first of all, y'all talking about building y'all's house when the church of God is laid up, torn up, blown up. You're building your own houses while God's house is in a mess. And by the way, I know you're worried about what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink, what clothes you're going to wear, how good you look on Facebook, all this stuff, right? But guess what? He said, but you never are satisfied. He said, and this is God saying it, okay? I'm paraphrasing, but God said this. He said, listen, and that's why the more money you put in your pockets, the more you can't find how you're going to pay for stuff. The more you look for food to eat, the more you're going to realize you're still hungry. The more you buy clothes, you're going to realize those clothes don't satisfy you. And you will wonder what happened. And guess what God said? I did it. God said, I did it. Because you didn't put your thing in priority with my thing. And so I'm going to make it where, hey, you know that rain that your fields depend on to grow stuff? The rain's going to stop. Hey, you know the grain that you've been hoping to feed your family with? That's going to stop.